Alright everybody, and welcome back to my channel with me, Richard the Walking Londoner. I'm back again. And it's Saturday and I'm with my niece, and today we are going to explore the O2 Arena. Yes, it's right at the back. So we're going to have a look, explore inside, so why don't you come with me and hope you enjoy my video. But before we go inside, we're going to look around this Greenwich Peninsula.
There's a free exhibition going on as well. Called The Keep.
Frank Turner, Gregory Porter. Now gallery, free entry, you're welcome. It closes on Monday, but weekdays is open at 10 AM to 6 PM,
Well, it's open now.
and Saturday 10 AM to 5 PM, and Sundays 11 to 4 PM. There's a food hall and bar.
There's the Fallout mascot in that window over there.
Is it?
Yeah. From the video game Fallout.
Let's see.
Very interesting looking place.
Yeah. Interesting structures here, like this one.
All looks very AI generated.
Yeah.
Like, why would you have the windows like that? It's a bit odd. I mean, there is a university here called
Yeah.
Ravensbourne.
Yeah, which is right next to the arena itself. We'll check that out in a minute.
I find that very counterproductive. Imagine if there's a concert going on and you're trying to study extra hard.
There's a hair salon.
It's like a mini village.
Yeah. That's a Chinese jukpu.
Wow, check out that building over there.
Coming soon. What's coming soon? Design District. Creative Conversations, Sunday the 8th of May. Hosted by Robert Elms. Bureau. Cafe and restaurant.
Very odd building designs here.
Yeah. Are you trying to make it futuristic?
A brutalistic building next to a futuristic building is a very interesting choice to make.
Yeah. Urban Village Hall. 11 to 6 PM. Was it shop with Sam Noel? Oof. Looks kind of empty in there. Yeah. Pretty empty. Design District.
Oh, that's what it says.
Many bags and charms from waste materials with Clara Shoe. Starts at 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
Okay, now this makes sense as to why there's different types of architecture here.
Yeah. You know, back.
There's the cable cars.
Uh-huh. I've never rode in a cable car.
You've never been?
Well, I have actually, but it was ages ago. What does it take you again?
Just around.
Just around. And that's where you start, and also where you end.
About half an hour? Well, my experience was half an hour since the cable car decided to stop halfway through.
Here's a Sainsbury's local. Yeah, canteen, food hall and bar. They do coffee, street food, craft beer, cocktails, events and private hire. And there's a Tesco's as well. So we've got two. Sainsbury's local or Tesco's, your choice. Tesco Express.
And if you look up, the university is that really nasty, khaki looking building.
And there's a Wagamama restaurant.
Very nice.
And there's a plane landing in City Airport.
Gosh, with all this noise, I wonder how the students are able to study.
Mama. And as you can see, I hope you can the camera can pick it up. Lionel Richie will be doing an event here at the O2.
And if you look really closely, you can see people doing the climb.
Ah, yes. Oh. They're climbing up top of the dome itself to see the view of the skyline to London.
What's really interesting is that the roof that they're climbing on has been destroyed more than once.
Yeah, especially at it was Storm Eunice that destroyed ripped off the interior.
A YouTuber named Ali Law also recklessly climbed the whole of the O2 with his friends, and the day after he did that, a massive hole ripped through the roof.
And this building is a university. I can't remember what it's called now.
Ravensburg.
Ravensburg University. Really odd building for a university. Rounded windows. There's a Costa Coffee down below, and there's a restaurant called Banana Tree.
They have a banana tree here.
Yeah.
It's a very nice place to eat, my dad.
And there is the entrance to the O2 Arena. So,
Plans finalised in 1996.
yep.
The dome was constructed and finished in 2000 to celebrate the new millennia. Although it was a massive commercial flop, with hundreds of thousands of millions of taxpayers' money going into a very empty dome. However, in 2005, the company O2 bought out the Millennium Dome, renamed it to the O2 Arena, and here it is today.
That was my niece.
Offering you some information about the O2,
Yeah.
as it was originally called the
She's-
Millennium Dome.
She is expert in history, not me. So, on we go inside the O2 Arena. The O2 Arena was once called the Millennium Dome, which housed a major exhibition celebration at the beginning of the third millennium. When opened in 1999, it was the fifth largest building in the world by sable volume. And the exhibition was open to the public from the 1st of January, which was New Year's Day, to the 31st of December 2000, New Year's Eve. And the project and the exhibition were highly contagious and attracted barely half of the 12 million customers, and so were deemed to failure by the press. So here's the O2 shop. Yeah. And there's some bars and restaurants here. Cabana Bar and Grill, cocktail bar, or Bar 1. So it was, it was derelict in 2001.
Another very interesting fact is the song Sledgehammer does feature the Millennium Dome.
Really? It's by Peter Gabriel.
Yes.
Why is it attracted to Millennium Dome? Why? Well,
I just know that it was a very massive feat of architecture and beauty at the time. However, it's just very unfortunate how the dome was just left very derelict.
yeah, embarrassing as well. Well,
Really think
it was
it through.
it was opened by, I think, on New Year's Eve, in 1999, but I think it's by the Queen.
Celebrate the new millennia.
Yep. If I can recall, they used to have an exhibition of the human body, and there was a big heart beating, a big gigantic heart beating. Remember?
I think this was a bit before my time.
Yeah.
Also, at one point, held jewellery and loads of diamonds.
Yep.
Very.
What happened again? Someone break into the room.
It was a group of men that broke into the Millennium Dome at the time and attempted to rob all of the jewellery and diamonds and everything, but they were apprehended.
Oh,
They didn't
well.
get too far.
Yeah. Well, you heard it. Heard the news. That was a news flash there from my niece.
A little bit of broken.
Ooh. Here's some shops here. Left and right, there's Tommy Hilfiger, Hackett, lovely disco balls here, Groovy.
Your safety and security matters. Please report any suspicious activity to our security or police teams. If you
Here's Calvin Klein. Swiss. I can tell this is very expensive shops here. Obviously. There's some music playing as well, so I have to be very careful. I'll be copyrighted if I... It's a jewelry shop. You know, it feels like I'm in the airport.
Westfield.
Yeah.
In White City.
Yeah. It's like an airport vibe, this bit here.
Very interesting architectural design.
Yeah. Here's a Hotel Chocolat. Yeah, that's what holds up the you call it the dome. Yeah, I think there's 8 all around.
Yeah.
I think it's 8.
You can climb in them as well.
Yeah.
People just pull the ropes and stuff. People, they're maintenance workers.
Yeah, to clean the tent itself, because sometimes the weather turns, it gets dirty, and that's why they have to clean it.
Maintenance is very much a key thing in making the dome not break again.
Yeah, that's what happened when it was the victim of the storm Eunice.
Oh yes.
Half of it just snapped and break. It's peeled off. There's Jack and Jones.
You can actually see part of the dome now exposed.
Yeah, light, more light coming in.
You can imagine this place at night time. Very illuminated.
Yeah. There's some unknown shops here we've never heard of. Scoppies. For suit. Nice suits in it. Super dry.
Assets.
Yeah. There's a Levi's next door.
Ah, I spy a heart. Just down there. So, if you can imagine, this whole entire place was just an empty dome.
Yeah.
Back in 1999.
Yeah. Actually,
And
2000
and in the
it closed.
2000s.
Yeah, 2001 it closed almost for good. But then,
In 2005, the O2, company O2 bought
the entire structure. Yeah. It's a Skechers. Yeah. There's more downstairs. We'll take a look in a few minutes.
Those down there are VR headsets.
Uh-huh.
Which have been very heavily sponsored by O2.
Most probably. And it's a heart. Show us some love. Follow us on Instagram at Outlets Shopping at the O2. Here's the clocks. Holland and Barrett. Lindt chocolate shop.
Cool. I wondered if Rebecca Gold was featured on here.
Be great, you know. There is a cinema here as well.
Oh, is that a Gravity?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Activate.
Activate.
This is a pretty cool place. I've actually played here before.
What is that?
It's a massive arcade where you have to dodge lasers, step on the correct tiles. It's really fun.
Really?
I did this for my birthday.
Wow.
It's a really good experience.
Do you have to book in advance?
Oh yes.
I
Places
thought so.
always booked.
I thought so.
Yeah, wall climbing here.
Jack Wills. Let's go down, shall we? There's a Mamma Mia at the party. I'm not sure. Don't know what that is.
Party.
Yeah. Here's something for the kids.
Bowling place here too.
There's a 10-pin it's a bowling alley, thank God. I haven't been bowling alley for ages.
Same here.
There's something good for the children.
A bit for everybody, really.
Yeah, maybe.
This has it all.
Yeah. I have been to the O2 Arena before. I went with my mum to watch the ATP tennis, which was back in 2014. Observatory. That's a pub. Yep.
It's like an actual arcade.
Hollywood Bowl.
Bodyweight Swift. Apparently they've been bought out now.
Kitchen Pizzera.
There's a trampoline park here too. To your right. Oh, they have the iFly here. Indoor skydiving.
I fly. I wonder how much you had to pay for that to get to do the skydiving.
Not too sure. But I had a primary school friend who went here. He went skydiving, indoor skydiving. He said it was the experience of a lifetime.
Oh. There's a chopstick noodle bar. There's one in Oxford Street. It's nice as well. There's not too bad there. That restaurant.
Have a Thunderbird and Chipotle.
Like I said, I've been to this O2 before with my mum to see the tennis. It was a great experience for me. I mean, it's my first time ever I see live tennis at the arena. And explain about the tennis court itself. It's long, it's big, and you'd had to take years to get the ball over the net. Is a Boom Battle Bar, and that's in Oxford Street as well. Slim Chickens. Here's a Nando's.
Wow, that's a cheaper here.
Yeah, there was one closing down. Already closed down in Leicester Square.
There was one in Knightsbridge that closed down too. It's a 4D.
And there is the Cineworld. There's a cinema, or you want to call it a movie theatre. You're living in US and Canada. There's a movie theatre there called Cineworld. There's a Five Guys. Yep, next door.
Oh my stars. There's a Frankie and Benny's here.
I never did like Frankie and Benny's, but at first I did like it, but then all of a sudden it's
They changed their
menus and
Yeah.
terrible.
I'll never forget their really, really big pizzas, size of a massive dinner plate.
Jimmy's.
Well,
Seeds on it.
very adventurous.
Probably expensive as well.
And expensive.
Very expensive restaurants here. Street Burger, Gordon Ramsay.
Very empty.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking lettuce.
Yeah, it's not bad slug and lettuce. Do some good burgers in there, and
Decent food.
yeah. Here's a Japanese noodle.
And tempura.
Yeah. Ah, I think I've been in there. I think there's one in Charing Cross.
Really?
Yeah. I had that. I had a salmon teriyaki. No, chicken teriyaki. Yeah, it's not bad. It's nice. Very nice. Yeah.
Ah, we've made it all the way back to the beginning.
That's right.
That's massive. You can see where the structure goes right into the ground.
Yeah. And here is the arena itself. Also, it hosts the 2012 Olympic Games as well. Forgot to
Oh,
mention
yes,
that.
it did.
Forgot to mention that to you.
One of the best Olympics to
Yeah.
date.
Yep.
Not only did they raise awareness for the Olympics themselves, but they raised so much publicity and awareness for the Paralympic Games, which previously were never considered anything to watch, which I think is absolutely disgraceful. I
Yeah.
feel like the Paralympics are just as good as the Olympics.
Yeah. Exactly.
But thanks to the 2012 Olympics, Paralympics have now shot up in popularity, and they're given the rightful recognition they deserve.
Exactly. Something smells good here. This is Indian street food vendor. There's a van here. You can smell it's nice. Well, here's another entrance. There's a KFC, Under Armour. A Nike shop, my favourite. And next door is Adidas. And there is another entrance to the O2 Arena. There's an Aquila restaurant. It's not opened, I don't think. Costa Coffee, New Balance. I think it's a restaurant. Chinese restaurant. New Balance, and here is a thrill coaster. It's a 3D. I think it's a virtual reality. Yeah, of a virtual reality experience. Yeah. My goodness me. Wow. And you can try it for yourself here.
My motion sickness would be crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate roller coasters.
So do I. You can try it around the world as well. Sydney, London and Miami. Ollie Mears at the O2.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And here's a Witherspoon, the Stargazer. What luck! And I think we've come to this place before.
We didn't go down the little alleyway full of restaurants.
Really? Okay, let's check it out. And there's the party going in now for the Mamma Mia.
Everyone's all dressed up.
Yeah, as you can see. It's all queuing up for Mamma Mia. Hope they enjoy themselves.
Have fun.
Yeah. So where's the alleyway? We got a problem here. We're trying to find the. My niece says that there is alleyways with bars and restaurants.
We were outside. Was it near to Arena?
It was outside.
Yeah.
Well, Oh, right. Just look at these queues here, lining up for the Mamma Mia party. Gee.
This queue wasn't here before.
No, it wasn't. Now, my goodness me.
Oh wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at all these white stretches.
Oh, there's the end. Stretches away up to the observatory.
Which we literally passed, that was empty.
Yeah. And here we are back. Well, we came here.
Trampoline place.
Yeah.
There's so many different facilities here.
Exactly. I think let's end this video now
Yes.
because we've checked everything. Yeah, we've checked everything now.
The alleyway was outside.
Yeah.
It was that place that we saw that had like the food.
Yeah.
It was small, but it was like a little dome. Like,
Yeah. Yes. We've seen that already. Anyway, before we
We didn't
enter
go
the
inside though.
inside us. No, no.
But I don't know if you wanted to. Up to you.
We don't mind. Yeah.
Extra footage, I guess.
Yeah. Extra footage. Extra footage. It's it. So let's end this video now.
Yes.
Well, everybody, that's just about wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed my walk along the O2 Arena, looking inside and looking at all the shops, bars and restaurants. And I'd like to thank my niece who walked with me and told the history about the place itself as well. She's an expert in history, so so you know what to do. Like, comment and subscribe to my channel, please. I'll be grateful if you do. So for me and for my niece, cheerio, and I'll see you on my next video.